Cool. We're live on YouTube. We are live on.
Let me put it on Twitch. Should be connecting up to Twitch soon. Twitchy 2. Great. There we go on that. Boom.
Cool. Can't see on Twitch yet. I'm sure it is imminent.
This better not just fuck out. Spending all this time formatting this stuff.
What's the first comic you ever remember buying?
I was in a shop in LA on our way through to Nicaragua, and
all right, you braggart,
mate. I remember straight away, and it was in like a regular kind of strip mall supermarket in the States, and there was a comic with called X-Men Unlimited, but I thought, it was a bit sneaky on their part. It had a picture of Storm on the cover, kind of reaching up and lightning shooting out of her hands. And then I realised later that most of Storm's body is covering the Un. So it looked to me like X-Men Limited. And I was like, ooh.
Like a limited edition comic?
Yeah. And I begged Mum, and she bought it for me. And it was a little adventure where Jean Grey, Storm, and Gambit go on a little mission.
Nice.
That's pretty much all I remember. I remember reading it, just going like, "These two ladies are shitting all over Gambit. He is so the weak. He's so the weakest one here."
That's funny.
Yeah. How about you?
My first ever comic I bought. So my dad had loads when I was growing up. He had his own collection of old school, like Avengers, Captain America, Iron Man, and he had a load of like when they came out. So he had the famous Dark Phoenix one where she's bursting out the water. That cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had that, things like that. But the first one I ever bought was
X-Men,
Blue Team. I think it was issue 23, and it's got Beast on the front cover. I'm going to have to Google it.
Sweet.
I'm going to Google this now.
I went back and read some of those X-Men 1991 comics,
Blue Team.
When Blue Team, Red, Gold Team... but it started off as like just what they called X-Men 1991, and that was, I think, the highest selling comic of all time.
Yeah, but you know why that was?
The cartoon.
No, it's because they had the variant issue number ones.
Really?
Yeah, and that just got it all going, and they kept doing variant covers and stuff like that, and it hadn't really been done before.
Yeah.
So, that was a huge part of it.
Sweet drink.
Issue 23. Oh, here it is. 34. X-Men issue 34. That was the first ever comic I bought.
Yeah. I love all the old epic captions that really try to set the tone. Like, it'll be in space, and like the spaceship won't even, it'll be a dot. Like, in the vast reaches of space, where life is very rare, and heroes are even rarer.
Yeah, all right, space, we get it.
A lone spacecraft hurls silently through the abyss.
Yeah, it's space.
Crew, unknowing as to what sort of dangers and risks lurk out there.
We know.
In the vastness of the vacuum, of the atmosphereless.
Space. Right, that's the end of the comic.
Dark Void. Tune in next week. Would you remember kind of like looking at all the ads on these like single issue comics for things that you couldn't get in the UK? I don't know if like maybe you could get them in the UK.
God.
I remember looking at these things and going like all these Super Nintendo things like we don't have those in New Zealand.
For the
Cheers.
Sega Genesis.
Yeah. Thanks. Battletoads looks awesome. I'll never be able to fucking play it.
Absolutely. I know. Back in the day, there was a lot of Got Milk.
Yeah. So many Got Milk ads.
Got a lot of Michael Jordan going. Got milk.
So many celebrities. All I can tell you is that in the 80s in the States there must have been an epidemic of kids not drinking milk.
Calcium deficiency.
Yeah, right? It was kids with tiny brittle bones.
Yeah. Go, Mom, go buy me some milk.
No, I need the mustache.
I need milk. Dennis Rodman said I need milk.
I was used as a model in New Zealand for a fluoride campaign about having fluoride in water for your teeth.
Shut up.
I was. I'll dig out the. I was, mate. I fucking was. I was the diversity tick. Clearly,
you have to find that photo, mate.
I'll find it for you.
if that is not on the show next week, I'm coming for your balls, mate.
Okay, we're on. Hey guys, welcome. This is Gary. I am Harv.
I am Gary.
We are the Just Us League. It's 8:30. It's Thursday night, so that means we're streaming out. How you doing?
Straight into your homes.
Yeah, say hi in the comments. Let us know just say hi and say hi. I'm watching here, and let us know if you've ever been used in a model in a campaign or something. There was a very famous New Zealand ad for peanut butter, and it had some kids and they work at a peanut butter factory, and they sing a little song, and at the end they go like, "Available in smooth, salt-free, and crunch." And everyone fucking knew that ad. And then I found out one of my best friends married one of those peanut butter kids.
No way.
And anytime you bring up the ad, she's like, "Yes, that was me on that ad. Just stop it. Just shut up."
Did you get the Milky Bar kid?
Oh yeah, the Milky Bars are on me. Yeah.
Was he like British, or was he like, Milky Bars are on me, hey?
Oh, gather around, guys, hey. Get yourself a Milky Bar, hey. You want one? There you go, bro. Sweet ass. Nah, I'm good, mate. Nah, it's all good, bro. Nah, keep your money, eh? I'm the Milky Bar kid, so I've got loads, eh? It's all good.
Literally a job to give them out, eh?
Yeah. In this room back there, like, just full of Milky Bars, eh? Like, you wouldn't believe. Like, if you go in there, it's death by Milky Bar, okay? So stay out of there, eh? Authorization only.
God, Milky Bar.
God, Milky Bar. Yeah, let us know if you were a child actor or were using a campaign for anything. But I do remember auditions for the Milky Bar Kid being advertised. So maybe they had like a local Milky Bar Kid for New Zealand. Maybe like
we had one, the Milky Bar Kid.
Where was he from in the UK?
No idea, mate. Somewhat magical, I assume. Growing
up in this country of 5 million fucking accents, when there would be a popular figure on the TV and they were not from your county or your accent, would you feel like, oh, I wish I was from there, or I wish they were from here, or...
we'd be like, what the fuck's he saying?
Yeah.
Oh, lordy-dar, listen to him.
This Milky Bar Kid's a bit uppity, isn't he?
Who's he think he is? He ain't from round our way. That was what would happen here.
Maybe they were like, the Milky Bar Kids were like Ronald McDonald's. Because, they have like local... Like, Ronald McDonald's are like fast food sheriffs. Like, there's one for every region, and they create McDonald's into their own law.
Yeah. That's it. Well, I think what it was the Milky Bar Kid was like the sheriff of each town.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It was a position. Like, you know how they say, like, the James Bond isn't just one guy. It's actually 007 is in James Bond is a code name for many different secret agents, and that's why he looks so different. It has so many different. So maybe that was true with the Milky Bar Kid as well.
I've never heard this fan theory, but I like it already.
Yeah, and that's why they're saying, yeah, look, you can cast anyone as 007. Stop banging on about it.
I loved when they brought in 006
in GoldenEye.
I think the first time we'd ever seen another 00 agent was Octopussy, 008, who gets killed at the start of Octopussy. Yeah. And just, I loved the idea of Sean Bean and Pierce Brosnan going off on a mission together, 2 00s, like a mission so dangerous they need 2 00s.
Yeah. Well, what I love most about that is 001 through 5 weren't available.
Yeah. No, I'm not going with 007. God, he's such a poser. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I rewatched GoldenEye with Lomas, a friend of ours, mutual friend of ours, and he wouldn't. Anytime Sean Bean was on screen, he'd just do this Yorkshire accent of Sean Bean just going, "Fuck 'em, James, fuck 'em, bastards."
The only impression I could do of Sean Bean is, "For pity's sake, let them mourn."
It's good. It's good.
Your national movie.
I know. Did I tell you that the premiere of Return of the King was set in Wellington? Right. And I was visiting a friend in Wellington who was a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and we went to the premiere, red carpet. And
wait! All the cast turned around and went, "Hey, aren't you the kid from the Fluoride posters?"
Ding. Yeah. So I got caught up in the like. I suddenly found myself at the front lines, and all these other kids. Like, this is before selfies and cell phones, right? So everyone had like, give me an autograph, and Aragorn comes down the line, Viggo Mortensen, and all these people are like, sign here. I didn't have anything. And he's right in front of me, and I go, Aragorn, sign my face, and he's like, okay. So he signed my face, he signed my cheek, and then Legolas came down, Orlando Bloom, and I said, Legolas, sign my face, and he signed here. And then Gimli, John Rhys Davies, came down. I said, Gimli, sign my face, and he just went, no. So fuck Gimli. Fuck Gimli.
I don't sign faces.
Yeah, and my ass.
Did you know Viggo Mortensen wasn't the first person cast as Aragorn? It was, I forget his name.
Kurt Russell?
No, it wasn't Kurt Russell. It was, I'm going to look this up now, who was first. Someone in the comments can get there before I can. Cast as Aragorn. And right, he did about 3 weeks of shooting and then got fired. Stuart Townsend.
What's he done? I have no idea who that is.
Not a lot, but imagine how different his life would have been if he hadn't got fired on Lord of the Rings.
How do you get fired from Lord of the Rings?
I don't think he did anything wrong. I think that's the tragic thing. He didn't do anything wrong.
Isn't that terrible? Like, if everyone's just like...
They were just like, it's not working.
Bless, you're trying your best. Like Eric Stoltz in Back to the Future.
Exactly that. They're just like, it's not working, man.
Yeah. Oh... Right, let's get into some stuff.
Yeah, we've got a show to do.
We've got a show to do. We're fucking around here. First thing that I noticed today is, do you remember Samuel L. Jackson and Ryan Reynolds had a movie together called The Hitman's Bodyguard?
Any good? I never saw it.
I never saw it. It looked like a hey, this is a fun trailer, and the movie doesn't look like a lot of substance.
No,
I never got around to watch it.
It looked like a bad buddy movie.
It did look like a bad buddy movie. It looked like Samuel L. just going, I'm Samuel L. Jackson, and Ryan Reynolds just going, oh god, I want to go home.
It's getting some praise in the comments. People are saying it's very good. Yeah.
Oh, sure, okay, all right. Very well, I might have to watch it. So Deadpool and Nick Fury teamed up for that movie. They have just been confirmed to team up again in an animated series called Father Mucker. I'm not making this up.
I kind of love it.
It's called Father Mucker. That's all I know about it right now. It's animated. They're lending their voice acting talents to it. Clearly they love working with each other. Good for you guys. Good for you guys. In other news, Taron Egerton from The Kingsman has been cast. Gary sent me this and I was like, what the fuck? I think I'd heard about this in the outskirts, but it's true.
It made me laugh so much when I saw that title for this article.
Taron Egerton has been cast in the lead in the Tetris movie. The Tetris movie is coming out. It's coming out slowly, surely, and will be speeding up on its releases as we go along. So, Taron Egerton has been...
The headline was funnier than the article.
Yeah.
Because I think what you assume is that it's going to be Tetris the movie, like Super Mario Brothers the movie, or Tomb Raider the movie. But it's not. It's actually a biopic about the dude who invented Tetris, and then all the legal wranglings that went on.
Yes.
It doesn't sound thrilling.
There was a great bit from a documentary I saw. You know how the Game Boy... Tetris is one of the most famous video games ever. And the Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy, Tetris is installed on there as a default, right? Which is one of the reasons that Game Boy was so popular and sold so well. I remember reading an excerpt from a guy who was working for Nintendo to secure the contract to get Tetris on that machine and having to beat out everyone else because everyone wanted this game so hotly, like very, very close to blows and very dirty tactics indeed. So,
did you own an original Game Boy?
I didn't own an original Game Boy. My cousins did, and anytime I went to their place, I would hold that fucker. And do you remember having 4 AA batteries?
Yeah. My dad bought one for Tetris. My dad was addicted to that game, man.
Who wasn't, man? That's the only game my mum plays, and my mum doesn't play games.
Wow. I don't quite agree with that, Latif. Right, Cowie Balls, bit of a round of applause here. He's just put, bet the film will be a real blockbuster.
Hey, right in there.
More puns, please.
Yeah,
it'll be a difficult one, but everything will fall into place.
Oh, I hear the script keeps changing because lines keep disappearing.
Hey, very good.
Give us your best Tetris pun in the comments because
I hear there's going to be a lot of green screen because it had a little green screen.
Oh yeah, I see. It's good. It's Nintendo specific.
It's a bit too good.
It's a bit too good. Yeah, nice one.
But we've got a bit of a thing. Are we doing that now?
Yeah, we're doing that now. So Gary and I heard that there's a Tetris movie, and we were like, let's cast this motherfucker. All right, so Taron Egerton is the lead, and we were like, let's cast the pieces. So turns out there are 7 game pieces. Okay, I'm still working this out. 7 game pieces, and they've each got a letter, a name. They've got names. So Gary and I decided to cast. Oh, Leanne Kelly says on Facebook, I can't quite piece this all together.
Hey!
Oh! So Gary and I decided this afternoon to cast the Tetris movie, cast these pieces, and also a director. So we each went away. We don't know who each other has cast, and we're going to kind of put it together now. You can see Gary's screen there, and I'm about to show my castings. So we'll go one for one, starting with and also in the comments, let us know who you would cast for these pieces. Gary, who did you cast as the 4 block, otherwise known as O, and why?
For the O, I chose none other than Patton Oswalt.
Oh, nice! That's very nice.
Well, what I've done, there's a bit of a theme, whereas I tried to use the letter of each block in the name of the actor.
Oh, I see.
I've cast, right?
Yeah.
So I've got Patton Oswalt, but I also thought he's perfect. He's like a wonderful human, but he's a squat little man.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, the J block. Also, I have a bit of I'm thinking my movie is it's about a family traveling together. And Patton Oswalt is sort of like the kooky, down on his luck uncle.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nice.
That's what I've gone with.
Good casting. My casting is Dean Norris. My casting is Dean Norris because I went for what are these pieces? The 4 piece is the one that you just kind of put to the side, and you're like, it's solid and it keeps you honest. If you don't put it down properly, the gaps will start to form, and you keep putting it off to the side, and like Walter White in Breaking Bad, you keep putting it off to the side, eventually that's going to stack up and you're going to have to pay the piper.
Nice, I like it. And also, it's pretty much people going, I want him to play the Thing. And
yeah.
It's pretty much the Thing.
Absolutely, the solid thing. Yeah, Dean Norris, great. Do you want me to go for hold on. The next piece that we were casting is the S. It's called S. It's this one here. That slinky little 2-piece there. I'll show you my casting first.
Go for it.
My casting for this one is, hey, it's slinky, it just kind of drapes over things, and you kind of want it to keep going to one side, but no, I don't go that side, I go this side. It keeps fucking you up. So it's Angelina Jolie from Maleficent.
So that character is cameoing in your film.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. She's
Brilliant.
She's a thorn in your side. I hate this piece. Every time it comes up, I'm like, what do I do with you? I have to fit you into chaos, otherwise,
Yeah.
Do you like keeping things flat when you play, or bring on that?
I'm not a monster.
What kind of psychopath is that?
Yeah, exactly that.
Who'd you pick for the S?
Mate, for the S, I went with, for a lot of the same reasons as you, she's going to be the matriarch of the family. I went for Susan Sarandon.
Oh.
Double S. You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
She's the mother, and she's in control of it, and she is versatile. You know what I mean? And that is why I chose Susan Sarandon for the S block.
I would argue this is not a versatile piece.
It can help you fill a line, because if you've got a long line and just one left, one gap left, but you can't wait for a bloody long one.
Yeah.
Then it does a lot. It does a 2 block. It does a 1 block.
Okay. And then in the hands, it does take some experience to use this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Apparently, Eroom put, I was absolutely thinking Angelina Jolie. No, you weren't. No 2 people were thinking Angelina Jolie to play the part of an S Tetris block. That is ridiculous.
Let me get this straight. 2 men were thinking about Angelina Jolie at the same time in space? What? What? Right, okay, next piece. I like that. Susan Sarandon. I dig it. Next piece is the Z, which is the opposite of the S.
Okay. I chose. So this is the who did I decide this was in the film? Let me look at my notes. One sec. He is the tour guide taking them through their journey together. So I feel like it's very much Little Miss Sunshine, and they have hired a bus. Right?
Yeah.
And then they've. This guy is the driver of the bus, and for Z, I have picked
Greg Kinnear?
Banderas.
What?
Because he played Zorro and cut Zeds into lots of things.
Okay, yeah, no, fair enough. I think that's the strongest justification you've had so far.
Yeah.
Oh, Patton Oswalt was pretty good. Patton Oswalt was very good. Nice. You know, I wouldn't mind Antonio Banderas just dropping down from the top and slowly coming down towards me. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Right, for my Z, I was like, look, the Z is the polar opposite to the S, so it has to be Brad Pitt to my Angelina Jolie.
Oh, okay. Wow.
He's everything the S isn't. They kind of like they butt heads there. Brad Pitt here, pictured trying to audition for the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, I'm nailing it because he's
nailing it. It's just like that's the justification here. He's just the opposite to the Z, to the S. See, they get confused. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Boom. That's where they go.
You could get them. How much money would it cost to get Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt in the same film?
Tetris money, I'm talking. Richard Kirk says, great movie, love Little Miss Sunshine. It's a good movie, isn't it? Love it.
They're making a stage play, a musical. They've made a musical of it. How cool is that? Also, God, I read this today. I meant to mention it to you. They're redoing Little Shop of Horrors.
Are they?
Yeah, they're doing Little Shop of Horrors with Taron Egerton as Seymour.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson is Audrey. Chris Evans is the dentist.
Really? Oh, Chris Evans loves playing a psycho. He loves it.
I mean, that is going to be incredible.
Oh, look, I don't know much about Little Shop. You know this, but hearing that, I'm in.
All in.
You had me at Captain America Dentist.
He just takes her teeth out with the shield.
Yeah. By the way, nice to see you there, Richard. By the way, if you want to get your ass kicked at Red Alert, play Richard Kirk.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Next one. The T. What'd you get? Who'd you get?
Who did I get? Let me go back to my... Okay, so this is the new husband of Susan Sarandon, right? And I went for... Oh, God, let me find a window. None other than Ice-T. I got Ice-T play. It just made perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
Because T is going to be cool. And what is cool? What is the coolest tea? An iced tea.
Pretty good. The way I figured it, the tea piece is you never stress when the tea piece comes down because like it's the most versatile of all the pieces. It'll fit in anywhere. It fits. It's you put it in any role, it'll do great there, and that's why I've chosen Ewan McGregor. You put him in anything, he's awesome in it. He's so versatile. You want me to play a crackhead? I can totally do that. You want me to be a singing romantic? I can do that. You want me to be a Jedi? I can do that. You want me to clone? I can do that.
Yeah.
T. Solid.
Yeah.
Never get flustered when there's a T around, and I always feel a bit more at ease when I see Ewan McGregor on a billing.
I bet Ewan McGregor and Ice-T are so fed up of being put up for the same parts, though. I bet they're always bumping into each other in casting rooms, aren't they?
Yo, Ewan, I should have been Obi-Wan.
He would have been amazing as Obi-Wan.
He would have, right? I would have loved to have seen the George Lucas justification.
Yeah. But
L.
we would have been like, we are on board, George.
Yeah, we're all in. I'll tell you my casting first. L. Hey, L gets in there. It's straight-laced. It kind of expects a lot from you. When you see this, you don't have a lot of time. You don't have time to fuck around. Jane Lynch is my L. Straight, no nonsense. Yep. Boom, get in there, sort your shit out. That's my L. How about you?
Okay, I went with very similar thing. I went with it's the best piece that's not a straight line, as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? You've got that gap down the side, and you're like, I need to get rid of some blocks. Sure, it's only going to get rid of 2 of them, but it's going to do something. And that's what it does. Every time it delivers, it does something. And that's why I went for Jennifer Lawrence.
Solid.
Can do anything. That's the great thing.
Yeah.
And also so Jennifer Lawrence.
And like Jennifer Lawrence, better in her earlier career.
What's her later career?
Mystique.
Oh, don't blame her for that.
Passengers.
Passengers was, once again, if it was badly directed, she was very good. She has never been bad in a film ever. She is phenomenal.
Okay, yeah, I hear that. She does her job well.
there's this amazing edit of Passengers where someone's completely recut it, and it's 10 times a better movie.
Mm-hmm.
They've done it as in... Okay, I don't want to go into it because it'll be spoiled.
I didn't watch it because you hated it.
Yeah, I know, but it was just badly directed.
Yeah.
That's what
And like, there was still at the time I was like thinking about watching bad movies to spite you. Like when you were like, when any time I mentioned Green Lantern, you were like, just don't watch it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't watch it. Just don't. You haven't watched it, have you?
I haven't watched it. I'm still thinking about watching it.
Don't. Actually, enough time's passed now. You can. Like Ryan Reynolds is now Deadpool. You can. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice one. For your J, who'd you get for your J?
Right. Okay. This person is just very similar. I've gone for Jennifer Lawrence. Plays twins. Right. J and L, both played by Jennifer Lawrence. They're twins, and they're just so opposite to each other, right? And they're always bickering, and they're always trying to find out where they fit in within this group. That's what I've gone for.
Fair enough. I dig it. Twins. Yeah. I didn't see that coming.
It's like, I won't ruin the twist of that movie either.
Yeah. Mine was the most literal. I went with Vince Vaughn. He's tall and right-leaning. Right. Next one.
I've just got to shout at Stevie for saying something ridiculous in the comments. Hang on.
What did Stevie say? What's Stevie saying now?
Says, have you seen Mother? Effing terrible. Even she was bad in it. So, hang on, there we go.
There we go.
Hush your noise, Stevie.
Gary's saying, hush your mouth. I'm like, yeah, fair enough. You know what? People make mistakes. I haven't seen Mother.
Film, and she was brilliant. It was brilliant, Stevie.
I've got to go with Stevie on this one. Have
you seen it?
No, I haven't, but I trust Stevie.
Okay.
Stevie's got good taste. Right.
Well, only because she's watching this stream.
Clearly. Yeah. I. What'd you get for I? The long piece.
I think you might have done the same. Someone called this in the comments, and I didn't want to mention it, but they absolutely nailed it in the comments. I went for... I think it's the most obvious casting that I don't need to... I went for Stephen Merchant.
Stephen Merchant?
Yeah.
Okay.
A long, lanky piece. Stephen Merchant. Boom.
Yep, fair enough. Okay, yeah, I can see aesthetically Stephen Merchant. Yeah, all right, yeah, Caliban. Right. Getting in there.
All right, Logan, what am I supposed to do?
We were writing sketch shows. We could never write the sketch, but I really just loved Gary's Stephen Merchant impression in Logan. Like, Logs!
Right there, Logs! What, I can't do in the bloody sun, can I, Logan?
I burn!
I burn in it!
Okay, fair enough. Stephen Merchant, aesthetically. I was thinking a bit more kind of like internally, like, what is the long piece? The long piece, everyone's... What'd you say?
Do you cast my dong?
No, that would be the munted pieces. The rejects for Tetris.
Short and girthy like a jam jar.
The long piece is always inspires joy. Anytime you see it come down, you're like, yes, great, long piece. Everyone loves it. It makes you feel at ease. That's why I cast Tom Hanks as my long piece.
Oh, that's nice.
Anytime you see Tom Hanks, you're like, oh, thank God, it's got Tom Hanks. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's fine. It's all good. And there's our casting. We also said director. Choose a director. Who do you want directing your Tetris movie?
I said, so I've sort of said this earlier, but I've gone for Jonathan Dayton and Valerie Faris, who are the writers and directors of Little Miss Sunshine. That's who I went for.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah. I've chosen Michael Bay. I want my Tetris movie to be fucking epic.
I was thinking Michael Bay. My first choice was J.J. Abrams, because I thought he can reinvent anything.
Lens flare! I can't see the pieces!
No idea what's going on with the action.
So let us know in the comments who do you think got the casting right, who got it wrong, who you would have cast, who do you want to direct. Because Tetris movie, seriously, who's going to go watch that? Maybe us, if you're bored. Maybe we're still going to be a lockdown, maybe it's going to be released for free and we all just watch it.
Maybe halfway go to the cinema to watch it and we do a review. I think that would be fun.
Oh my God. Right, it is now time for... What's it time for, Gary? Did you have...
Oh, do you want to do my one?
Do you want to do your one? Okay, great.
Because I've do my one. This was very popular last time. and Cowie says he wants Rob Reiner as the director. This was very popular. It's bloody tricky.
As you wish.
As you wish. So this is. Oh, have you seen on Instagram? They're doing that thing with all the cast where they're recreating scenes from. Didn't we talk about this last week?
From The Princess Bride. Like, all these celebrities have recreated scenes from The Princess Bride. It looks awesome.
It's so lovely. It's so lovely. I like that all the accountants from The Office, the US Office workplace sitcom, did what is brilliant. It's brilliant. Right, okay. Now it's time for the bit that we could. Have you made a graphic for this, mate?
Oh, I forgot because I was casting Tetris.
I need one. It's all good, mate. It's time for the game I like to call Answer the Question, but not the question that I just asked you, but the question that I asked you before this question.
Yeah. The acronym is too long.
It's too long. It's too long.
Great. Okay, so remind me what I have to do.
Okay, the rules are, Javier Hakeem, that I have written a series of questions. Now, you are not going to answer the first question.
Yeah.
But every time I'm asking a question, you're going to be answering for the question that I asked you before the one I just asked. So your answers are always one question behind. I have not made that any clearer for anyone watching, but I think you get the point.
Answer the previous question. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you this first question. You do not answer. Okay? Don't answer. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Hit me.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay, let's try this. Oh, God. Some things are a bit more difficult this week. I hope you get them.
Oh, me too.
Okay. So don't answer this one, okay?
So I don't answer this one.
This one, no, and then I'll move on to the next one, and you'll be able to answer.
So the next one, answer this one.
All right, ready? Ready? Javier, which of the Infinity Stones is red?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Tony claims to have gone 12 for 12 with the previous year's Maxim cover models, despite scheduling conflicts. How did he achieve this?
Reality?
Describe how the Guardians dissipate the energy of the Power Stone.
Being a billionaire. Fuck. I couldn't answer the previous question. I'm sorry.
It's all right. By sleeping with twins.
Sleeping with twins, right. Okay.
How does Tony Stark describe his vision for protecting Earth?
Holding hands.
In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Rocket threatens to do something to Quill, encouraging Drax to gloat that he has... what?
A suit of armor around the world.
In Spider-Man Homecoming, Peter Parker's favourite deli claimed that they make what?
Famously massive turds.
Black Panther is currently the only MCU movie to brag this credential.
The best pastrami?
The best sandwiches in Queens.
The best sandwiches in Queens.
In that film, the members of the Border Tribe ride on the back of what?
An Academy Award. Yes. I can see you scheming this way. Yeah, carry on.
Spider-Man is known for having the power of...
Rhinoceroses. Rhinos.
The Time Stone also goes by the name the Eye of...
Spider.
I tried to come up with tiger, but there was no way to do that.
Yeah, fair enough. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I say tomato, you say...
Agamato. You're so happy with yourself.
Final question. Name something more powerful than Hawkeye.
Oh fuck, I forgot the last question.
A tomato.
A tomato.
There we go, and that's the game.
Hey! I really enjoyed that, mate. Thank you. Thanks.
Oh, I was putting Hawkeye alone this time. Sorry, Cowie.
Oh, Cowie. We love Hawkeye. We love Hawkeye when he stays out of movies. What's it? I fucking love Hawkeye. I love that he's in there just with the bow and he's the dude. Love him. I really want to see the Hawkeye series. Right, it's time for a new game. I have got a new game for Gary, and of course you can play along too. The new game is called... Who Dat? Who Dat? Who Dat?
New stream, who dat?
Who Dat? New phone. Who dat? Who this?
Who dat?
Right. The crux of the game is I am going to show Gary and you guys a little piece. It's going to be a frame, but I'm going to show you a tiny little piece. Everything else has been cropped out. You have to tell me who it is.
Who
you
dat?
have to tell me. Who dat? Who dat? Okay. I don't know if this is going to be a winner or not. It could be really. It could be super easy. I've made it too easy. I could have made it too hard. I feel it's going to hopefully land somewhere in the middle. And in the comments, you're in a race against Gary. Let's put it this way. Okay, who dat?
Right.
So first one. We're going to start nice and easy, surely, right? Okay. Who dat? Who's this? It's someone's hand.
I'm waiting for Twit. Okay. Right. Who dat? Scarlet Witch. Who dat?
Scarlet Witch. Yeah, it's too easy. Too easy. It is Scarlet Witch.
Comments. The only reason I got there first is because they couldn't type fast enough.
Right, like I said, hey, just the first one's nice and easy. There we go.
Who dat?
Who dat? It's Scarlet Witch. Okay. Who dat?
Got to type faster, guys. I'm not cheating. I'm watching Twitch, so I'm getting it at the same time as you guys.
Who dat?
Who that?
Whose arm is that?
Yeah, it's Tony Stark. Who dat?
Who dat? It's not Tony Stark.
It's not Tony Stark.
It's not Tony Stark.
Parker. Who dat?
Who's that?
Peter Parker. Who dat? Far From Home. Who dat?
Far From Home. It is Peter Parker. Far From Home. And this is the lovely nod to Iron Man 1. And I love it when Happy sees him do this. He's like, that's just like what Tony used to do, even though he never saw him do that in Iron Man 1. Nice. You're doing well. Okay. Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat? Who's that? Whose beard is that?
I'm waiting. Okay. Who dat? It's Obadiah Stane. Who dat?
Who?
Obadiah Stane. That's Obadiah Stane.
Damn it! I thought. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty given away chin. Yeah, it is.
It is. No one else. I mean, it's either him or Odin going for a job interview.
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, I feel like I made these way too easy.
That is the look I'm striving for. You know, I'm working on my beard.
Yeah. He looks like he's just found a dog shit on his lawn.
Yeah, you can imagine at Newsweek, they were like, seriously, you didn't get any other photos? This dog was like, I'm sorry, this is the only photo I've got.
I told him to pose, and then he just noticed this turd on his lawn, and I couldn't get him to move.
I said, look powerful, and he took it as, look like you've seen a turd.
He looks like a pleb is tying his shoe. And he's like, tie it faster, cretin. Right, okay, next one.
Who that?
Who this?
Oh, who this?
Who this? Who's got 2 drinks? Who this?
I'm going to say that's Howard Stark. No, it's not. It's not. It's the scientist. Oh God.
Tell him in the comments.
Tell me in the comments. You know the guy. You're the super soldier serum guy. Oh God, what's his name? Not Zola, Stevie. Not Stanley Gucci. Is it Stanley Gucci?
It's Stanley Tucci.
Tucci. Thank you, Cowie. Well, kind of. Thank you, Cowie. That's
character's name. Come on, I'm looking for the character's name. Come on, guys. Like I've made these too easy. I've got to test you somewhere else.
Does it start with Az?
It's Doctor
Doom.
Yes, it's totally Doctor Doom. He slipped into the MCU and we didn't notice. It is Dr. Erskine.
Dr. Erskine. Yes.
There he is.
Correct.
Who dat? It's Dr. Erskine. I love this scene. Stay as you are, a good man. Now give me those drinks.
He can do any role as well, can't he? Stanley Tucci. He's a phenomenal actor.
He's pretty good.
Right, what are we doing? Who dat?
Sorry, I thought I heard something. Right, next one. Who dat? This one's nice and easy. Who dat?
All right, ready? What is... It's not Mantis. Is it Mantis? It's Mantis. It's Mantis.
It is Mantis. It is Mantis. God, I made these way too... God, like every time I bring out a new game, I'm like, I think this could be a bit hard because, like, I know who it is, but the content, and like everyone's like, yeah, it's that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. All right, fine. Next time I do this, I'm going to make it way harder. Very well. Who dat?
Who dat? Come on, who dat?
Who dat? Who's on the phone?
Oh,
Who's on the phone?
is that Aunt May?
Who's on the phone? It's not Aunt
Is that
May.
Aunt May?
It's not Aunt May.
Oh, it's not. It's I did. Stevie got this before I did. It's Black Widow in her interrogation scene, isn't it?
God damn, it is. We can tell
It is.
because back in 2012, people were still using clam phones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
It
but it's
is.
a good one. I didn't get there first. Fair play to Stevie. She got there first.
Stevie,
Yeah.
see? I told you, I trust Stevie. I trust Stevie.
Yeah.
Right. Next one. Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat?
Top Soviet technology. Right. Peggy Carter?
Shit.
Sorry, man. Sorry, dude.
Okay, fine. Next time, so much harder.
Yeah.
So much harder. Very well. Carry on. Carry on.
Okay.
Who dat?
If you'd have done the other guy in that picture, I wouldn't have got him.
Yeah, I know.
This is... Oh, it's Loki. Who dat?
Is not Loki.
Oh, it's Matt Damon.
It is Matt Damon. It's Matt Damon.
Damon.
It's
I bet
Matt.
people do that to him. I bet if people go up to him in the street and go, Matt Damon, he finds it hysterical.
Yeah, I bet. I really hope that anytime someone's brought it, like he's brought in for assaulting someone that said Matt Damon to his face, the police are just like, "Yep, fair call,
Yeah.
absolutely fair call, mate. We're with you on that." Yeah,
Why did you even waste our time?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon. Yep, you got me there. Too easy. Who's this? Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat?
And... Oh, that's your countryman. That's, Sam... Oh. Not Sam Russell. Sam... Oh. What's his name, guys? Come on.
I made this way too easy.
Who played Thor in Ragnarok? Well, the fact you did these two back to back made it easier. Come on, guys. Who played Thor in Ragnarok? Help me out in the comments.
Yeah, okay, look, I didn't have a lot of time to put these. You were supposed to say Odin, and I was going to be like, no, it's not Odin. In your face, guy who thought that the obvious thing was that.
No, it's Sam. What's his face?
It's Sam Neill. There it is.
Sam Neill. That's it. Sam Neill. Thank you.
Sam Neill. Oh, stupid. God, I should have spelled these out differently. Right, this one. Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat?
That is. Oh, that's Thor after he falls onto when he's been kidnapped by Valkyrie and he's in the pod at the bottom against the glass.
It is Thor, but that's not the bit.
Oh.
Although this made me realise how much Thor does this.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't realise the game was called When's Dat?
It is Thor. That is from Thor 1 when he gets sedated.
Oh, right, yeah.
When he says, "You cannot beat me. I am the mighty."
You sort of forget he was funny in the first film.
There were funny moments.
Even like when he smashes the cup on the floor.
Yeah,
More!
another.
And he goes to the pet shop to try and get a horse.
We only sell cats and dogs and fish. Yeah, this has just made me realise that Chris Hemsworth has done this a lot.
Yeah.
Sliding his face down glass. God, I really hope I get one that stumps you.
Okay, I hope you do, mate.
Me too. Damn it.
How many more are there?
A few, just a few more. Who's giving the... Who dat?
Who dat?
Who dat?
Well, there we go, mate. You've done it. You've stumped me.
Who's giving the finger there?
No. Someone in the comments has got it, and they are 100% right.
Who got it?
Guess.
Stevie.
Stevia. It's Shuri.
It is Shuri. Shuri don't give a fuck.
You don't give no fudges.
No fucks from Shuri. Nice one, Stevie. Straight away there. Boom. I'm trying to think of another MCU moment with them fingers given.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if there is one.
I don't know if anyone else...
You think they got away with that because it was backwards and it wasn't giving the camera the finger?
Yeah, maybe. Like, I thought it came a little bit of left field. I was like, Shuri, where did that come from?
It's kind not of very
playful
Disney.
banter. Yeah, very not Disney. Let's know in the comments if you can remember any other time the fingers is given in an MCU movie. Right, here we go. I stumped you once. Who dat?
Who dat?
Who that?
And it is... Oh, that's the ancient one.
Shit! Okay. Right, next time I'm just going to give you the spoon. Next time I'm just going to give you the spoon and like half a knuckle on the spoon holding it.
That spoon, just a spoon.
What gave it away? Was it like the ornamental teaspoon and like pot, or the long sleeves?
Just the package, mate. It was the package. Who else would wear that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It is the ancient one.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed in my game.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I know.
I know it can work. I just need to make it harder.
Okay.
I was just sitting there going like, am I going to make these too hard? Clearly not. Right, who dat?
Who dat?
Who's this?
Oh, that's nice. Cowie put in the comments. Cowie Balls put, this game rules.
Sweet, thanks, man.
Well done, man.
I will play it again. We'll play it again next week if you like. And I'm going to make it so much harder. I will.
Is it Rhodey?
No, it's not Rhodey. Way off.
Way off. Oh, a load of people are asking if it's Ned, but I don't know who Ned is. Who's Ned?
You don't know who Ned is?
I don't know who Ned is.
By the way, first off, you're absolutely right. It is Ned, and Ned is Spider-Man's friend, Gary.
Fair play, man. Fair play, guys.
Well done in the comments there, guys. Well done.
Everyone's getting that in the comments. Well done, guys.
Nice.
Yeah, do you know what? I didn't read the thing. All I saw was science and technology. So I thought it was some sort of technical person, or like a pilot or something.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Right. Next one. Who dat? Who's this? Who dat?
This is... Yep, someone's got them in the comments, and they're right. As soon as someone says it, I'm like, boom, they've nailed it.
Who got it?
I would have been stumped with this one, mate. I would have been stumped. But Cowie has guessed right that it's
Cowie. Who is it?
Valkyrie.
It is Valkyrie. It is Valkyrie there, as you can see. Little bottle of beer. Whatever's going, Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Whatever gets you through your Monday morning.
Oh, God. I mean, that is a hunched back drinking session there, isn't it?
That is, I do not give a shit anymore. This is, I just found this bottle and I'm happy I found it.
Yeah, that's like, I hope there's something in this bottle I found.
That's like, oh, let me take a second to spit out the cigarette butt I found in this bottle.
Yeah. She was such great casting for that. She's a wicked character.
Valkyrie's awesome.
Enough of her in Endgame. I'm going to say it.
Did anyone watch Men in Black International with Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth?
Yeah, you bet.
How was it?
It was... You bet I watched it.
I was really hoping it would be good, because I just wanted them to kind of break out from the MCU and, like, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd heard of stock shit.
You know our mate Michael, who does that nerdy comedy show and draws and helped us film one of our live shows?
Yes.
The American Gentleman. He was in it. He had quite a decent speaking part as well. He had a couple of good lines. He played an agent.
In Men in Black International?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we saw Far From Home and we saw Evelyn Mock?
Our good friend Evelyn Mock.
As one of the reporters, and we were just like, how the fuck? Yeah.
I gigged with her last week.
Yeah, I know. She didn't say shit. Right, okay, here we go. Next one. Who dat?
Get her on the show. She'd be on the show. No one else is answering my messages.
Who dat?
Who dat? That is... Ooh, that looks nasty, whatever it is.
Who dat?
That someone's... Is that Ego? Oh, is it? Oh,
it is Ego. Man. It is Ego. Well done.
I was just trying to think who in the MCU has like a rejuvenate... I didn't even think that it was his head. I thought it was going to be his... But I thought who heals themselves. It's obviously someone who's taken damage but isn't damaged.
He's such a gamer. It's someone who's taken damage.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Maybe 12 damage.
12 damage.
Yeah, that was it. Goddamn. Okay, what I've realised for now is that this game has legs, but I've made it way too easy for everyone. Much like the first time. What's that?
Or I'm way too good. It's going to be hard to find the line. It's going to be really hard to find that middle ground.
I feel like you're all Trump, and I've given you a cognitive test, and you're like, yeah, that's an elephant, that's a giraffe, and this is today's date, and I'm fucking awesome.
Do you know what you could do, mate, to make it harder? Is flip the picture upside down.
Oh, that's just unfair.
Well, I don't know, mate. We're finding it pretty easy.
Yeah, you are finding it pretty easy. Okay, next time I'm giving you a pixel. I'm giving you a pixel. I'm giving all you fuckers a pixel, and I swear Stevie's going to be like, oh, that's an Ant-Man.
And you're going to be like, oh, it is.
Yeah, it is. Right. Okay. Last one. Who dat?
Last one. Who dat?
Who dat?
That's me.
What?
That's me. You think I don't recognise? I'm wearing those pants right now, mate. I'm wearing those pants and those trousers right now. Can you? I'm trying to get that on shot.
You are indeed. It is you. It is you.
But yeah, that is. Oh no, they are the same ones. That is me, Gary Trow, the hero.
Hey. Okay, that was Who Dat. Thanks. That's a new game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you did enjoy it. If you want to see it again,
we did enjoy it. Thank you, Harv.
Oh, thanks, guys. Anytime. Next time, I'm gonna make it so fucking hard. I'm gonna make it so fucking hard. I thought I'd throw in some easy ones in there, and now you guys are like, nah, all easy, all too easy.
It was good. It was good.
Right.
What else do we have? I think we're pretty much at the end, right?
I think that's enough. I think that's us for this week.
I want to say, I don't know if people watching have heard about this, but apparently there's been some chat that the New Mutants movie is going to be dropped on Disney Plus rather than, because it was supposed to come out obviously on April 3rd, but it did not due to, and I don't know if you heard about this thing called the coronavirus that's sort of been doing the rounds.
The corona what?
Coronavirus.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's why we haven't been able to do our tour.
What is it, like just a flu thing or something?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, it's something that old people ignore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that thing. But anyway, New Mutants is apparently being dropped onto Disney Plus, which I will be very intrigued with because there's not a lot of hype about this movie. You guys interested in this New Mutants movie? A trailer was dropped. A new trailer was dropped, and it was someone in Australia recorded something saying it was going to be dropped on. Look it up. It looks fascinating. I'm really looking forward to it.
Sure. I mean, I really don't feel excited about it. Like, I'll probably watch it, but then again, I haven't even watched Venom.
Yeah,
I haven't even watched Venom because people like. I'm so these days more like anything that's not MCU. I'm pretty much like I'm just gonna wait and see what people say about it, and I know the people I trust, and I don't have that much time these days as it is. So to kind of sit down and watch something that I know everyone says is shit is very unappealing to me.
It's not shit. It is as good as the worst 5 MCU movies. I'm going to say that.
Okay. I mean...
It's just... Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe I need to watch... what I need to do is watch it with someone else, because I will probably not watch it on my own.
Yeah. Well, sometimes, dude, once we can social distance inside now. Maybe you come around. We'll have a watch. We'll find a copy of it and we'll have a watch. Do a watch along.
Maybe. Anyway, guys. By the way, if you did sign the savelivecomedy.co.uk petition, just so you know, the government has included comedy in their arts bailout. So thank you so much. If you did sign the petition, your signature and entry made the difference, and now we can go slowly, ambiguously back to work at some point.
So we had an autumn tour booked in, which we'll tell you guys because there's not many of you watching. We had an autumn, but that is all currently being postponed until the spring at the moment. Yeah. Which is, the right thing to do. It sucks.
It is.
We love being out on the road and playing shows for you guys, but yeah, it's the right thing to do, unfortunately.
Yes, but on the plus side, the tour might have been postponed. On the plus side, with indoor venues opening up again, ambiguous, we'll find out the actual concrete criteria soon. But we will be looking at booking in some work in progress shows for MCUsical. So
Yes.
it's going to be perfect for us because we want small audiences because it's a work in progress still. But we will be letting you know anytime that we book in some shows. There'll be small audiences and it'll be us. We've got a full script there. You're going to get the show, but it's just to help us kind of find out what works, what doesn't. We're very excited about it.
More of a script read than a show.
It'll be in between.
Yeah.
I promise fireworks.
Just,
I promise fireworks.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've just signed on this amazing prop maker who is making some really exciting props for us. Which I don't want to say too much about.
I don't want to say too much about. Just I'm going to say Muppet villain. That's all I'm going to say. Until then, keep posted. Thank you so much for watching the stream. I really enjoy having you guys here along for watch.
Mate.
Maybe.
What?
I'll say thank you so much for watching. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I think the audio cut out for me then. But yes, thank you very much, guys. We love you all 3,000. Keep in touch.
If you like what we do, please do give us a little donation. It'd be great. We are loving doing this. We love even more getting a drink bought for us for our efforts. So just drop us a little donation there on the Ko-Fi. That'd be awesome. Until next week, I'm gonna make shit so much harder. You have no idea. You're gonna be wishing for this shit next week. Okay.
And you'll be seeing Harv's fluoride fame.
Oh yeah, I'll find that. Okay. Until next week. We love you 3,000. Take it easy, guys. See you later. Bye.